Good morning, children. I'm Nancy Chandran. Today we are going to learn a very beautiful story, A Letter to God by G.L. Fiondes. Uh, it's a very beautiful story about faith. Have you heard of the saying, faith can move mountains? You might have heard of it, isn't it? So, if you have very strong faith, anything is possible in this world. That is the meaning of it. So, let us see how the story unravel in front of you and how the character in the story is attaining something through his great faith in God. This is a picture of G.L. Fiondes. He was a Mexican novelist, poet, and journalist. He started his writing at the age of 15 when the Mexican Revolution began. Later on, he became a teacher at a school in Mexico City. His stories were seen as exciting, humorous, and symbolic. He was awarded the National Prize of Arts and Sciences in 1935. I will explain the theme of the story, what all things are there in the story. You will come to know a brief idea about the theme of the story here. The story is all about a hardworking farmer, Lenjo. Lenjo is the name of the character. He is a very hardworking farmer. He was expecting a good harvest if it rains. He was expecting rain and ultimately he will have a very good harvest. That is a farmer's expectation. As per his expectation, it rained, bringing lots of happiness to Lenjo. However, a hailstorm follows the rain and destroyed the crops. So, suddenly, what happens is that a hailstorm occurred, and later on, the crops were totally destroyed. Lencho had unshaken faith in God and he decided to write a letter to God asking for some money, say 100 pesos. Pesos is a currency over there. And what did he do? He had unshaken faith in God. So, out of the strong faith, he decided to write a letter to God. Only God can save my family this year because it is totally my harvest is totally spoiled, crops are all destroyed because of hailstorm. Now we will not have any money and food to eat for the whole year, so only God can save us. So he decided to write a letter to God. Children, what happens here is that even though he is a farmer, he knows how to read and write. Even though he is so very innocent, he is in a very rural setup. He is a hardworking farmer. He knows how to read and write. So he decided to write a letter to God asking for some money. How much money? 100 pesos. Lenjo's unflinching faith in God is the main theme of the story. So, if you want to write a letter to God, you need to have that kind of a faith in God. God will be receiving my letter, He will be replying to my letter. That kind of faith was there for this man. And when the story progresses, you will come to know more about it. Another point discussed here is if you have firm faith in God, He will definitely reach out to help through other human beings. God will not directly come to you, God will be reaching out to you with the help of other human beings through somebody who is ready to help you. That way you will get help from God will not be directly come to you and give you some money. Maybe some other person will give you money. He will be very compassionate enough to respond to your request. All that will happen. Innocence of a poor farmer is depicted through the story. And another theme discussed in the story is that sometimes kindness and generosity extended by virtuous people won't get due credit in the world. At the end of the story, you will come to know what is the meaning of this. Sometimes when we become very compassionate and kind towards others, people may not take it into that true sense. People will not give due credit to it. They will not appreciate it. Sometimes you will be criticized also. So everybody will not see your generosity and kindness. You will be mistaken by people. That may also happen. So unfortunately in the story that only happened. Lenjo did not give due credit to the kindness and generosity that he received from other people. The main characters in the story, there are two main characters. Lenjo is one of the protagonist of the story, the main character of the story. He is a farmer who lives on top of a hill. He has a firm faith in God. He had very firm faith in God. Another character here is Postmaster. He is a compassionate human being who collected some money to help Lenjo. Out of charity, this postmaster was ready to help Lenjo. Without Lenjo's knowing, the postmaster decided to help Lenjo. So he collected some money from some people and then he gave it to Lenjo through a mail, and Lenjo got it. And he thought that it is a help given by God. He wondered at the faith of Lenjo and he did not want to break his faith. This shows that God helps us through other people. As I told you before, God will not be directly coming to help you. So through the postmaster, Lenjo got help. Lenjo was unaware of it. And why postmaster decided to help Lenjo? Because he came to know that this man had unflinching faith in God and he doesn't want to break this faith. If Lenjo doesn't get a reply from God, what will happen? Lenjo will start disbelieving in God. He may feel that, oh, even God is not ready to listen to my prayers. God is not ready to listen. God is not ready to help me. All that negative thoughts will come to Lenjo. He will be a pessimist in life. Pessimist means one who is so very negative about life. So Lenjo may become that kind of a man. In order to protect his faith, postmaster decided to help Lenjo. So here is a video for you. Lenjo was a very hardworking farmer. He was an ox of a man. He lived on top of a hill. His house is on a beautiful hill. From there he can see the river also and his corn fields also. It is ready for harvest, but he wants little bit of showers or rain. So Lenjo was looking towards the northeastern side and he could see clouds forming there and he expected rain, and it started raining, children. After some time, what happened? The rain turned to a hailstorm. So a hailstorm had started and his field was completely filled with hailstones and it is totally destroyed. Lenjo was very sad. Lenjo was so depressed. He started praying, oh my God, what will happen to my family? The whole year my family will starve. How will I support my family? So he decided to write a letter to God asking for some money. How much money, children? 100 pesos he asked. And he decided to explain everything to God. He wrote a letter and posted in the post office. He dropped it in the box. So that is a video all about, and that is a short video, and it will continue in the next slide. As usual, I have divided the presentation into two slides, two parts. Next part I will continue the story. Thank you.